I think.
All right, we got the VIP left over, and then
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
it's a weird ditto because it could still go about different, you know?
Oh yeah, it's like the Pokemon Trainer Ditto. It really changes based on how the player wants to pace himself.
All right, game 1, PS2.
Let's get into it. Welcome
Pyra,
to the
Pyra.
Northwest Arcadian. I'm glad to see NiTe back here too. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's good to see like old faces that you haven't like really seen in the scene in a while, because you know, obvious reasons.
Yeah, I've never seen JK play before. I know they've run to like Ignite before. I think I've seen them in sign up for a couple college tournaments, but
Okay.
let's just see how they say they do here.
Well, yeah, we'll see how he does. Right now, NiTe having a lot of stage control, able to get the juggles in, and trying to prove speed over power.
Yeah. Switches to the Pyra Mythra pretty early, but going right back to Mythra, of course.
Almost a good way, but of course
Yeah.
I checked right.
And I like how NiTe is kind of playing the situation here. You see him kind of playing just outside the Pokeball and in the Pokeball for a lot of his movement. It's paying off dividends for him because he can kind of just dash back and react to what JK is doing.
Right. Good blazing end.
Yep. Just forcing NiTe off stage, trying to get some standard. There it is again, yep.
Try to go a couple footstool there.
Yeah. I always found that one of the most like inconsistent setups in the game to go for.
Right. You see way more whips than anything else.
And the down smash there, you rarely ever see that one.
Ever. I didn't even know it looked like that. I haven't seen it
Yeah.
earlier.
You can charge and it gets like extra swings and it looks really weird.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, this first stock's going to matter a lot because it's going to be an instant switch to Pyra and get that percentage on.
Oh yeah. Trading blazing ends there, ironically.
Okay. Switch grab.
Yeah, I like that. Using it for the movement and that F tilt is kind of crazy, I would tell people.
Tried to finish with the switch. That's pretty good. When you're good with going back and forth, that's the key to this character.
Oh yeah.
You got to answer for everything almost.
Yeah, mixing up your pacing, it really keeps your opponent guessing. And I like how Dan is landing here. You see a lot of like pit throws, honestly, just because of how good Mythra's foresight is. They'll like always like start buffering air dodges when they get hit, and they'll buffer air dodges when they land. NiTe is literally just like falling to the ground, and it's paying him dividends here. Taking the first stock, but JK is striking right back.
Yeah, even had the footstool set up, but unfortunately not able to get much off it. And kind of back to how stock 1 went.
Yeah.
Adding the percentage when you can, and like when you can clutch out the switch and get the kill.
Biggest thing for this stock here, I feel for JK, is just establishing his pacing better. I feel like for a lot of this game, he's been playing at NiTe's pace and not setting his own.
Yeah, you can only play at someone else's pace for so long. Eventually, you're gonna have to either reset it or get faster than them because if you're playing with like a little slight disadvantage that way.
And I like the mix-up from JK there. Not netting anything big for him, but going right back to center stage and trying to get some stage advantage there. A little bit of ill-advised up smash though there.
I want to see a couple more shields, especially when he's Mythra, just because he hasn't really been grabbing too much.
Yeah.
So like it's better than that than to take the percentage, and you would probably have like a 20% lead right now without it. If you just and like this, like big disadvantage if you can time it right.
Yeah.
Oh, good weight.
Yeah, nice ledge trapping here from NiTe. Just the small weights are super important for this matchup, I feel like, especially with a character like Pyra.
Oh, okay, not gonna get anything off it.
That is gonna take the kill though, so yeah.
Wow. Strong.
JK switching to Mythra. I'm not opposed to the pick, but by the way he's been playing this game, I don't feel it might be the best option for him here.
He doesn't want to be too slow, I guess, and like I think he's trying to go for the kill too much. And he doesn't want to keep trying to swing and get punished for it. So maybe try to get more of a feel before he switches back. But there could be a lot. There's honestly like a lot of thought process that goes into this. Oh, not gonna kill?
Yeah, that's honestly surprising.
That's weak sauce.
Catching the jump though, yeah, that was a good read.
Okay, cleanly placed too, so even if he whipped, he would still not have to worry too much.
Yeah. That's the good thing about these characters. There's a frame data is so good. There's a lot of moments where you can kind of just press a button and just hope it hits, and if it doesn't, you're in a decent spot anyway.
I like the patience. Unfortunately, the spacing's kind of messing him up a little bit.
Yeah, it was a weird walk animation, honestly.
Like the idea is perfect, but yeah, it's. Oh, nice.
No jump. Yeah, that might. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
JK able to steal the game one with that quick S smash, and like we didn't see that kill all game, and there it goes clutching it out.
Yeah, NiTe was dominant, I feel like, through that entire game. And when JK needed it most, he found that rhythm that he needed and netted the game win.
And that's what you need. Like, if you can get it right at the end, then that's how you win sets.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need it if you can get whipped all game, but at the end is what counts. It's how you finish.
Yep, 100%. Interested to see where NiTe goes. Honestly, won't be surprised if they don't switch stages at all.
What? Okay.
Lucario? Question mark?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I love watching Lucario.
Yeah. I want to see some energy blast at 150. Do it.
Makes my day.
I wonder. Mind games maybe? It was
Yeah.
really close. Yes!
Tried and true. I'm excited for this.
Going back. I wonder. I don't see too much Rosalina, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, I'm
Unless you
trying to
really like
remember if like
Buzz.
the Buzz has ever played against Spargo or Leo, but he always goes min-min against them, I feel like.
Right. It's very you don't see it too often, but when you do, it's a treat because still got the stuff for him.
Yeah, and I love watching Rosalina Luma.
Yeah, especially in Ultimate.
Very interesting character, and I feel like there's a lot of flavor you can put on them as well.
What does that move do when she throws out her sword and you throw out the vortex? Like, does it suck it
Like
up?
when it spins?
Yeah.
Oh, when they down B it? I have no clue. I don't think it works
You
at
can't
all.
steal it, right? Would that be no? Maybe like
Maybe it just takes away the hitbox?
maybe yeah.
I would have no clue. Like, I don't know how optimal that would be, honestly, though.
It's technically a projectile.
Yeah, technically. It's so weird.
Yeah. Have to see it, but looking pretty even so far. A little bit down in percentage, but nothing that can't get a couple up airs with. Like
There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing for NiTe here is going to be putting in a grounded gameplay, and just as I say that, NiTe's going to take the first stock, and he's schmooving.
Yeah, just kind of slept up there. Didn't pull out an air dodge. Thought you could just wait and maybe drift off, but Rosalina's going to chase after you every time.
Oh, yeah. Very interesting matchup. And I feel like a big issue for JK here might be matchup unfamiliarity.
Mm-hmm. Because yeah, you never fight this
You
character.
never fight Rosalina.
Okay, trying to get a better angle. Oh, too light.
Ill advised up smash, yeah. Now waiting for the hit confirm, honestly just buffering options. That backer is luckily going to take it. 27% on him though. He's going to probably strike right back though. Mythra is very good at closing gaps.
Yeah, that's pretty much why she's there. But Rosalina able to wall out pretty well, especially with Luma on deck. And it hasn't really been a factor as much, but Luma's still there. Do you worry about it in this matchup? Do you worry about the star, or do you more focus on Rosalina?
I feel like Rosa, I mean, it's always mentioned to always focus on Luma first, but I feel like with a character like Pyra Mythra, they have such big hitboxes that I feel like they're just going to be hitting Luma anyway at certain occasions. Very clean Luma play though, speaking of Luma, right there from NiTe, and taking JK's stock and has a dominant lead now.
Yeah, it's looking way different than game one, able to get the kills and get the edge guards. Like the ledge trapping was good, but he couldn't get any edge guards with it, but Rosalina, that's a different story.
Yeah, and now NiTe is just controlling this match. You see the match going directly into his tempo. And he's kind of just waiting for JK to kind of swing at him.
Mm-hmm. Playing very patient. A couple dash attacks here and there, but like JK's not ready for anything.
Yeah, that's the hard thing here. When you have such a big deficit, it's like, okay, what can I do to really bring myself back into it? And the obvious answer is I have to kill my opponent, but the way you go about it is so challenging and unique depending on who it is.
Get the down air. I like the use of the blazing end. It hits both of them, so hopefully able to get percentage, maybe kill Luma.
Yep.
Give them the timing he needs to take the stock. Hopefully not.
But yeah, I was gonna say that backer sending Pyra off stage, but oh my word, yeah. That's it. Okay.
No jump. Unfortunate.
Yeah, NiTe taking game 2 very solidly, I would say.
And we're going to game 3. Counter pick coming in clutch. I don't know if JK has a secondary.
Yeah.
Not too sure about this matchup. It might be a little rough.
I honestly think it would be pretty. I would think it'd be even, or maybe slight Pythra favor, honestly.
Hmm.
Luma always has issues with sword, and I feel like, especially with Pyra, I feel like Pyra does very good against getting rid of Luma, so maybe just using Pyra a bit more. I'm worried about the stage selection here, honestly, because the way NiTe is playing, he's playing a very grounded base game, and you want platforms to land, but NiTe is covering landings so well that it's getting very challenging, I feel like.
I didn't see. Did we run it back?
No, they went town and city.
More space. Still got platforms.
The platforms are decent in this position. I'm worried about the FT transition is all.
I think he just doesn't want to be under Rosalina, so he wants more space than anything, and town's as big as it gets when it comes to be able to run around.
Yeah.
But
I know it's, oh my word. Upper city.
Dang, that would have been the stock maybe.
Yeah. Nice 70% coming out from NiTe. If I'm JK here, I just got to take a deep breath here and kind of assess the situation.
Yep, get your hits in when you can, just like that. May not be doing too much damage, but you're changing the pace up and getting ready for when Luno comes back out, because once the star comes back out and you're still in disadvantage against Rosalina, it's gonna be like twice as bad.
Oh yeah. If I'm JK here, I'm honestly really nervous recovering now. After what we saw with what NiTe can do with the Rosalina star, Luma.
Like, you gotta have stage control.
Oh, yeah.
Tries to get that ult.
Yeah, went for the down air, but getting grabbed out of the air. Interesting.
Showing the aggression from NiTe.
And that's gonna hit, yeah. Can't waste your double jump like that. You gotta find a way to save it.
Either air dodge and go really low, or yeah, you can't just bust it out.
Yeah, Mythra has the tools, honestly, where you can use Mythra's air drift and then drift low and then switch to Pyra and go up B.
I feel like NiTe's looking a lot more comfortable with this character, just overall. Even if it was a different matchup, like the way he's playing her is just clean. Good bundies, spacing well, not going for too much, knows what to do with the star.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you play a character for so long as NiTe did with Rosalina back in Smash 4, that comfort is just going to be everlasting there, I feel like.
You just see a triple there, but
yeah, okay.
Didn't matter. Get able to get the down air, and 61. This is not as bad as it feels.
Yeah, especially as Mythra. I mean, already netting 14, but that is an unfortunate SD.
No!
That is so unfortunate to see at this point.
Oh. And that's one thing about this character. Very good, but like, if you an air dodge on accident or something, not the best recoveries.
Yep. I don't want to call them a glass cannon, but
a little bit.
Yeah, they have a little bit small aspect. JK has to find something here. I honestly don't know what you can do much in the situation, though.
You don't get under Luma and you try to win the ground game.
Yeah.
But
not getting out of the grab, that just is a burner killer.
This is a wrap.
And that has no jump.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I like the switch to Pyra, though, because he baited kind of like, oh, I'm going to side B there, and then it's like, nope. He's got to find a way to take this stock, though.
Yeah, yep.
That's weird DI, but...
Spacing out Luma now, so it's either I'm going to come in and grab after you get hit by Luma and you're going to shield, or I'm going to come in with a hit.
Yep.
Yeah, just... Gotta take the stock.
Yep. More possible. NiTe has no reason to approach now at this point in the game.
Oh no, got 4 minutes, just hang out.
Chill. Grab a drink.
Right? Have maybe some pizza. Nope.
Okay, I'm honestly surprised I hit, but NiTe taking that solidly.
Yeah, maybe like throwing out the sword gate brought it a little closer.
Yeah, accident hit per box maybe.
Because it doesn't have the best scoop like it did in Smash 4, but way to NiTe, just switch it up, saying I'm going back to funnies and